Hey guys, welcome back to 234 in La Casa. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So this evening we're going to be making a sweet milk cake, and boy is it moist, really, really good. It's a cake that takes me back to my childhood, really. It's a great cake to have with strawberries in the summertime, or to use as like for your strawberry shortcakes. And it's ultra moist, ultra good. Doesn't take that many ingredients, and it doesn't take a long time to make it either. You can make it using a hand mixer if you would prefer, or you can use your stand mixer, okay? I'm gonna bring you all over and show you the ingredients, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So I'll see you over here in a minute for some sweet milk cake. It's excellent. See you in a second. All right, guys, and for this cake, you're gonna wanna either use a 9-inch loaf pan, or you can use a small fluted bundt pan like this one. This one isn't one of the larger ones, it's one of the smaller ones. And you're gonna wanna butter your pan and flour it. You don't wanna use nonstick cooking spray for this particular cake because it can make your cake come out a little bit darker than what you're wanting it. This is gonna be a light colored cake. So buttering and flouring your bundt pan or your loaf pan is gonna be preferred for this particular cake. Okay guys, so we've got 3 room temperature large eggs. You want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees, and to these eggs we're going to add a cup of melted butter, and you want to make sure that your melted butter is at room temperature. And I'm using my stand mixer. I'm gonna mix mine with a whisk. Okay, so we've got those got the eggs broken apart. I just think they break apart better with the whisk attachment. And so then we're going to add a teaspoon of cake batter extract and a teaspoon of almond extract and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. You're going to add all of those to your eggs and butter mixture. And I'm going to keep my whisk attachment since this is a liquid. We're still dealing with just liquid here. Okay, now we've got all that mixed together. I'm going to lower my mixer down and remove my whisk attachment and add the paddle attachment at this time. And I'm also, if you do it the way that I'm doing it, make sure that you tap your mixing bowl on your countertop a couple of times just to get some of that air out. Okay, and after tapping it, I'm just going to go with my spatula and mix it together. Make sure everything at the bottom of the mixing bowl is combined with the eggs, butter, and the extracts. And next we're going to add a 14-ounce can of Eagle brand condensed milk. And I always, there's some milk on the top of the can, so I'll always get that milk, use a spatula and get that part off. And then go ahead and get the rest of the Eagle brand milk out of the can, just to make sure we get all of that sweet milk, because that's the basis of the cake. So we want to make sure we get all of it. All right, and once you get the milk added, we're going to go ahead and mix that together. This sweet milk and the eggs, butter, and extracts. All right, and next we're going to add our dry ingredients. This is going to be a half teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. And this is all sifted together. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our wet ingredients. All right, so the cake batter is done. Go ahead and get the batter off your paddle attachment. And now you can get ready to pour your batter. Make sure you scrape down your sides and everything, and make sure you have all your dry ingredients combined and everything. And then you can go ahead and pour your batter into your loaf pan or your shallow bundt pan. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this batter to the bundt pan, so y'all can kind of see the consistency of the cake batter, the way it should look and everything. And yours may look a little bit lighter, give or take, depending on the kind of the brand of sweetened condensed milk that you use. It's going to look this way if you use Eagle brand. But some of the other, like, I think it's La Lechera, I think that's one, and then Carnation has one, and then of course you have your store brands. I think those, like La Lechera is a little bit darker than Eagle brand, and Carnation is a little bit lighter. And then of course your extracts are going to change your batter color as well. Like my almond extract is clear, but my cake batter extract is like an orange color, so it will change, you know, the cake batter color a little bit as well. And if you use a vanilla extract that's dark, it'll change your cake batter color just a little bit as well, okay? Because mine is dark as well, but some vanilla extracts are clear. So it just depends on, you know, what you're using. All right, so we've got that added to our cake pan, and I'm gonna tap this about 3 times. And then this is ready to go in the oven. I've got my oven on convect at 325, and it's gonna bake in the oven for about 40 minutes. Okay guys, so the cake is ready. I've got it out of the oven, and what we're gonna do is leave it in if you use a loaf pan, leave it in your loaf pan, or if you used a bundt pan, leave it in your bundt pan for about 10 minutes. Okay, so it's at the 10-minute mark, and I've already started. We're gonna take the cake out of the cake pan, and we're going to wrap the sweet milk cake in saran wrap, okay? Okay, so we've got it inverted, and there we go. And now I'm gonna wrap the rest of the cake, and you can tell it's like a petite cake, and so that's why it will, you can place it in a loaf pan. It's not gonna stand up real tall, and that's what makes it perfect for shortcake as well. So we're gonna wrap this all the way around in saran wrap, cling wrap, whatever you have, any kind of plastic wrap. And you're gonna keep it wrapped for about 4 to 5 hours or overnight, okay? So this is a cake that you can make the night before and then keep it wrapped until the next day. And this is what helps make it so absolutely moist. Okay guys, so we're back. It's day 2 with our petite sweet milk cake. I'm gonna go ahead and get it unwrapped and removed from the saran wrap and get it plated up so you all can see me do a taste test. Okay guys, so this is the finished product of the cake. This is sweet milk cake. And I've cut some slices and have some strawberries here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. This is so tender and so sweet. It's perfect for strawberry shortcake because it's not very sweet. This is a perfect cake to pair with fruit. Let's stick that right on top. See that? You can see the crumb on that. So moist, so tender. And like I said, this is perfect for strawberry shortcake. A lot of times strawberry shortcakes are kind of dry and crumbly. This is excellent. Excellent for strawberry shortcake. Okay, y'all. Well, I will see you all back here for another episode of 234 in La Casa. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good day. Bye.